even people like, for example, like Jake Paul, those people, like, is it more?
Don't
I think
start. Don't you start. Let me tell you something.
Is that bullshit or is that real?
It's all bullshit. Of course it's bullshit.
that's what I was gonna say.
I was
Money.
at Cleveland for the Jake Paul Tyron Woodley one, right?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Right. After the fight, Marcos Villegas, one friend of mine from LA, you know, Marcos on boxing. He's one internet guy, big internet. Romo, what'd you think? I said, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. I said, this guy can't fight a lick, meaning Woodley, yet he won that fight. If you go by it, he won that fight. I said, but of course he ain't going to get the win because he can't sell 2 tickets. The other guy, look, I tell this and I'll say this over and over. I admire Jake and Logan Paul. They've created something from nothing. The internet stars, they've created this movement, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
I said, they train like fighters. They train like real fighters. They got real fighters in their corner. BJ Flores, you know. They got hype guys as real fighters as hype guys. You know, Andre Berto walks them down. They just can't fight. That's no knock on them. They just can't. But the fact that he's getting this, you know, now he's calling on Mike Tyson. 50 minutes. Oh my God.
But you shouldn't, and I think the reason why now it's all about selling tickets, about money. It's all about for the wrong reasons, I find.
But,
like even for example, like Jake Paul, like Jake Paul, like he may win a fight, but he didn't beat the person. Is that kind of
tell me one boxer they fought? No, they're fighting fighters, guys from MMA. You know why? Because MMA guys, 80% are on your back, grappling, jiu-jitsu, 10% is kicking, the other is hands. I work with a lot of guys because I took Brazilian jiu-jitsu for 10 years. And I help a lot of those guys with their hands. And I tell them, you know, roll short. None of them can take a punch. You hit them, they're all over the place. Because they're not you train to get hit on the chin. You can't train for a few months and think all of a sudden, for your whole career, you were a grappler. All of a sudden, you train a couple months, now I can take a shot. It don't work that way. And this Jake Paul knows that. And his brother, they know that.
Yeah, true.
So now, call out a real fighter. Tommy Fury, they're talking about fighting this Tommy Fury, right?
Yeah.
Tommy Fury will kill Jake Paul. He will knock him dead. And he's a 4-round fighter. 4-round fighter, man. So don't buy into that crap. You know, I mean, I knew how.
Do you think it eventually can come around? You know what I mean? Like, do you think eventually they can get enough skill to where it's a real thing, or is it just? I
mean, the fights that don't fight make it a real thing because don't get sanctioned because it's a money grab.
Yeah.
Same thing with Conor McGregor. God bless him. He challenges Floyd Mayweather, the greatest fighter probably for the last 20 years, and he challenges him to a fight. Never had one fight. They would never allow any other person in Las Vegas without a fight to fight a 4-round fighter. If you had one fight, to fight the best fighter of the last 20 years, because it's a money grab.
Yeah.
So it did. It did what it's supposed to. But what happened? He played with him until he knocked him out when he wanted to. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Are you kidding me? Mike Tyson will throw one punch into Jake Paul. It'll come in. It'll hit him on the left side. It'll come out on his right. Jake Paul will
I
say,
know that's serious power, man. That's no joke.
It's going to be choreographed, whatever. See, this is not good for boxing. Not at all.
I don't even think Jake Paul cares though. Like he's one of those guys. Like he's challenging Mike Tyson just for the money. I don't even think he cares if he loses.
You know, and it's funny because son's like, Pop, you're from Cleveland. I'm from Youngstown, right the street.
True.
Watch you say call you out. I said, call me out. They're gonna say nothing about me. What are they gonna do? Go up and slap shit. What are you kidding me? These guys ain't gonna say shit. Would you ever go to retirement to fight him or what?
Pardon me? Would you ever go out of retirement to fight Jake Paul or what?
Well, first off, I'm lightweight. He's a fat fuck. He's a big fat fuck. So,
yeah, true.
No,
it is.
It don't matter. I tap that chin one time, you fall like a sack.
Still win.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, why not? You make some money, you get a nice little win.
Let me tell you something. I actually got him, you know, when